I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. I have not mastered the technique of speaking with a pipe in my mouth, and I'm not so sure I ever will. Believe it or not, I've been in my car all Thanksgiving by choice. Well, I took walks and stuff, but my mother's sick. My mother's roommate had family over, and I was invited and welcomed, and there was nothing awkward about it or any of that, but uh, I just did other things. And I ate McDonald's like a fatty. I've gained a lot of weight, by the way. For all you out there keeping a tally on me, I've probably gained 10 pounds. So I'm not. Anyways, it's been a long time coming. Plum pudding was probably one of the first tobaccos I ever smoked, and everyone's done reviews on it, and I like it. Everyone likes it for the most part. But I wanted to get it on record, and wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. I'm telling you, I'm loving the weather. It's finally cooled off around here, thank God. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. And yeah, I'll be honest. I'm smoking some 2021, January of 2021 plum pudding. I've had it in a mason jar. It's got some age on it. I haven't touched this in a while, maybe over a year, and it's good. It's excellent. The bourbon barrel aged is amazing too. And if you were to ask me, well, should I get the plum pudding bourbon barrel aged or the regular plum pudding? I'd say you need to get them both because they are different and they're both good. I don't think either one of them swap out the other one. I think they're different. Sometimes I prefer the regular plum pudding over the bourbon barrel age. I probably should have waited until I had a rant or something because I don't have much to say. I just don't. But I did want to get this on the record because it's disappearing. I mean, I've got a lot of closed tins of it, but I don't really want to open any tins. I'm still trying to clean out my tobacco drawer. And I look through my videos and I'm like, I'm getting low on plum pudding. And I'm like, nope, I haven't done a video on it. And as you know, this is my digital tobacco journal. So I do this to keep track in the future of my likes and dislikes. Not that I would ever forget that I like plum pudding, but it annoys me to not have that on the list. Plum pudding is a wonderful, wonderful Balkan English. It's truly good. It's just good. Everyone knows that. That's why I haven't made the video. What's the point in talking about the profiles? Not that I do much of that anyways, but we've all had it. I will say, though, it does take a little while to stay lit. I am happy to announce, after years, I'm always late to the party. I finally acquired a Brian Doran Beans 316 authentic pipe. I don't have it yet, but for years I wanted to get one, and a while back I acquired two of them, but they weren't 100% authentic, so it didn't have his stamped signature in the back of it, and I just barely made it. His last one was available and I snagged it. I think I received that Saturday. But finally, and they're so affordable, that's the thing. And it's a Beansy 316 pipe. I mean, who doesn't like those? Also, thank you to those of you out there that help recommend some pipe carbon cleaning reamers. I went ahead, for the nostalgia of it all, I went ahead and purchased, I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's a vintage 1950s reamer. It's called a Clean Ream. I found it super affordable on eBay. And that too should be here Saturday. So I've got carbon cake galore in many of my pipes. And one of the big reasons for that is because I've gotten rather lazy. I used to mix up what I was smoking often, and I'd clean my pipes after every single smoke. But lately, it's like Sunday night, I'll pack this thing up, and I've got my pipe roll with my pipe, like my Brody Joe pipe, and I'll smoke on it all week, and I won't even clean my pipe. That is a sure, quick way to build carbon cake quickly when you're not cleaning in between smokes. It's the same blend, you know what I mean? But my Mark Twain, my Missouri Meerschaum Mark Twain is all but almost completely. I can't even. It has a rather small diameter bowl, but this won't even fit in there anymore. This little tamper, you know. But you get the point. Thank you for your help in that regard, in that department. So I'm excited. I like those vintage kind of things, you know. I like that, man. It appeared to be in really good shape. Only problem was she only took 2 pictures of this thing, and I'm hoping it was like mint, but I'm hoping as I roll it over there's not like some scar gouge on it. Because there was only 1 picture. I mean 2 pictures, but from the same side. You know, reviewing plum pudding's like reviewing a Scudo or something. It's just, what can I say? It's delicious. It's got a great retrohale. It burns well. It smokes well. It goes great with, you could pair it with anything, whether that's bourbon or coffee or tea. It's a really universal, very, you could smoke it in the winter. You could smoke it in the summer, as far as I'm concerned. It's an all year smoke. It's an excellent blend. It could be a daily smoker if you wanted it to be. It works. I'll probably go back and do some walking. Anyways, I don't want to take up any more of your valuable time. I did want to get this on the record. I think I'm going to pop a tin of something new and do another review, maybe tomorrow. So, we'll see. Smoking Cardboard just uploaded a video. I really liked it. He had some real thought-provoking content. Quite a bit of content. It was a great video, and the thumbnail was hilarious. If you know who Smoking Cardboard is. Steve, and he's doing good, and I hope he chooses to stay around because he can't smoke pipes anymore. But you know, I do content without smoking a pipe. Greg does content without a pipe. I've seen Potter Piper do content without a pipe. I mean, I do understand, though. Steve likes smoking pipes, and it is kind of hard for him to for him to follow content where he's commenting on your videos, watching you smoke a pipe. I can understand why maybe that's gonna, for the most part, kind of disappear for him. You know, it's like having a passion about bourbon, not because you're an alcoholic, but because you like it, like the way Beans likes it. And then one day you find out you can't drink it anymore. You can't even sip it. Do you really want to sit back and watch other people do it? You know what I mean? It's one of them things. And but I don't see any reason at all why he can't continue to make content, and I hope he does. That's all I'm saying. It's so gray and overcast, and I thought I was coming down with something today. But I like it. I like those melancholy kind of overcast days. I like it. I like the way Beans did his garage, by the way. I just watched this video about 2 hours ago. If I ever get a house, I would like to maybe learn how to make tobacco pipes myself. What he did, which I think is really smart, he's got a 2-car parking garage, and we all know this, but I'm just going to say it. And he put all his tables around the perimeter of the garage, so he can still pull in his truck and his wife's car, or whatever the case may be, if need be. At that same time, he has a ton of workbench area, and I think I would do that. I mean, I want to get an air compressor. Okay, I got some air tools. Okay, I got an impact. I got some stuff. I got a lot of Milwaukee tools. I would love that. I'd like to make some Rinky Dink pipes. Now, it seems rather sophisticated, and there's quite the process to learning, but hey, you know, I think I'd like to do that. Maybe I could like get a company to make me. That's the thing. You can't really brand a pipe. You'd have to like laser etch Rinky Dink or RD. Maybe the R is flipped, mirrored. I don't know. But I've thought about this for a while, and I think I'd like to try that. There's a lot of YouTube how-to videos on that stuff. And again, I'm going to say, it does look rather complicated. You know, and you can start with those blocks, you know, that already, I think, are ready for the stems. You don't have to necessarily even start coring it out. Learn how to shape it. I don't know. There's different ways to get your foot in the door. That's my point. But it looks like a great deal of fun, especially for when you're retired. I got to be honest. I don't really know where Beans finds all his time. I think Beans is a pretty productive feller. I mean, he works full time. He's got a family, grandkids, all that stuff. He's making pipes. He's on his boat. I mean, kudos to him. And I don't know what the hell has happened to me, but my energy levels between my 30s and my mid 40s have drastically reduced. And I'll bet you, if this isn't normal, maybe my testosterone, my T cell levels have dropped or something drastically. I don't know. Maybe I need to get on like, what is that stuff called? Testosterone replacement therapy or something. I don't have the money for it, but I would. TRT. I feel exhausted all the time. I don't know what the hell's going on with me. Like, I feel so tired, sometimes I feel sick. And I'm like, what did I do today? I used to work solid 12s outside, working. My job is not hard. I mean, sometimes you climb stairs all day. That does kind of suck, but your body gets conditioned to it. Up and down ladders and stairs. I don't know. It'd be nice to have the money to make pipes and then sell them for like dirt cheap. Like $50. I mean, once I learned how to make them correctly, like a quality pipe. I don't know. Don't hold me to that now. I mean, I'm just saying. I might need money if I ever decide to do that and I get good at it. Yeah, I would totally make like videos on my pipe making process. Like even if I didn't know what I was doing and it was laughable. Like I think that's content worthy. I think it'd be funny to watch my first attempt at making a pipe and see that how, just to watch it, and I think that'd be entertaining. But I need money, time, and a house and a garage. I like that kind of stuff, working with video and photography and editing. That's fun to me. I need to make some more ambient music. I'm running out of music for my videos. Something easy, just some background music. I think I might do that tomorrow. And this beans pipe I have coming is a beauty. She's a beauty. And I'm the last one to the show, and there's one pipe left. And typically the more attractive pipes do buy out quicker. And I remember vaguely on his Instagram page, he had like 3 or 4 pipes. And there were like 2 or 3 that really stuck out. And I'm positive that was one of them. So, I don't know, man. Kind of surprised me that was the one that was left over. It's a beautiful pipe. So, finally getting my cherry popped with an authentic Brian Doran pipe and the Clean Ream pipe reamer. Rinky Dink's growing up. Yeah, this video is very long. Dude, Smoking Cardboard had a list of stuff. Like, he was reading off a list. It was a good content-loaded video. You gotta go watch that if you haven't seen it already. I do recall that, I'll shut up in a second. The last couple of times I watched the process of how to make a pipe, I was really blown away. It's intricate. The tools you need to align things and keep it perfect and perfect centered, and the diameter and the steps involved. Like, I'm not committing to this idea. It'd be nice to try it and then see if it grows on me. I might find that I don't really like it at all. I don't know. I think I'd like the pipe though. I'd be like, wow, I did that. It smokes sideways, Oh. Something else I like about the beans pipes, and I guess other pipe manufacturers use it. I mean, I'm sure Beans isn't it, but he uses that mortar wood. And I don't know, it's just cool that it's like 5,000 years old, 4,000, 5,000 years old. Like, this wood is just ancient. Like, back when the Nephilim used to walk the earth, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be weird. I know you're thinking, Rinky Dink, why are you always talking about esoteric weirdness? Because I'm weird, okay? But that's crazy when you think about that. Like, this stuff was around during the time of the Tower of Babel, perhaps. Okay? That's crazy. Stuff was around during the days of Noah or Enoch or something. I mean, that's insane if you think about it. Now, I haven't looked into it. I don't know much about it. I think it was like 5,000 years old or something. And even if it wasn't that far back, I mean, King David, Solomon, this stuff was around when serious biblical things were happening on the earth. That's kind of cool if you think about it like that. To me. I think it's real light wood too. I'm not sure. Damn, this is good. I've neglected plum pudding too long. I love each and every single one of you, and God loves you, and I want you to have a great holiday. weekend time off. So you go do that. Bye-bye.